Now we got some real height. Oh, that was fun. Okay, a little sweaty from that. I bet I could do more, but I'm just having a little break. I'm here at Thank You Skateboards warehouse. And hope you guys are tuning in to just say what up. I'm tuning in so I can give you guys a little insight of what I'm doing when I'm not out in the streets trying to crush it. I'm working on my board brand, Thank You, and continuing to fill skateboarding's needs of supplying skateboards, making sure we're supporting all our local shops. You know, it's fun. I love these things. You know, I was able to fulfill my dreams of becoming a pro skateboarder, but it wasn't enough. And now I make skateboards because I love these things with my life. So let me give you guys a little tour of what we got going on at the brand. These are just some of our boards that we have stocked up, blank. These are all going to be fulfilled this week into orders for the shops. These are actually, these are very special right here. Here's a sneak peek of what's coming. Speaking of skate shops, Thank You Familia deck. That's a limited time collab that these just came hot off the press, and we're gonna ship them out today to Familia, and they'll be available at their store. So this is our normal inventory of decks we got on the shelves. It's pretty cleaned out right now, which is a great thing. You know, new graphics on the shelves, just launched. Night Cloud, our iconic cloudy graphic, part of a trio series. You know, that's our staple logo deck right there. That's probably what I ride most consistent. You know, a more frequent desire. Yours truly's new deck on the market. Just dropped, just released. You know, skate animal. It's actually a funny story. The T. Puds Mackenzie stole my beanie. And it's the original skate animal. But, you know, a little bit of our wood here. I love it. I love it, man. So many shapes and sizes and concaves and wood grains. Not to mention all the grip tape you put on these bad boys. Grizzly grip tape. Black wood grains. You know? And we got our tees. So, you know, we're packing orders. These things all got their spot. Pull it. You got your code. Scan it out. Pack it in the order. And they're good to go. It's extremely fun. It's an extremely rad process here. Which, if you guys want to see it, I'd be happy to show you that process here. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to get your hands dirty. It's fun to be in the streets to get your hands dirty. It's fun to be in the warehouse to get your hands dirty. It's a real skater-owned, skater-ran, operated company. So, you know, I gotta give love to my man, Day One here. Day One song. It's my partner in crime. Couldn't be any more stoked to work with Day One. This is a heat transfer right here. This is what carries the graphic. This film right here carries your graphic. I'll show you exactly how you put these on a board. It's a fun process. Had to learn the process. And, you know, it's a skill that you have to practice. You have to get good at it. Here's another cool one. This is our Jamaica One Love deck. This one's releasing this week. And all proceeds of this deck are getting donated to the Concrete Jungle Foundation. So the first skate park in Jamaica, Kingston, is being built along with a youth center. So we'll make one of these bad boys. And we'll give it away after too. So, yeah, that's a sneak peek of what we got going on here on the inside. You know, these are all my gems here. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Man, it's hot. It is hot today. We're cooking. We are cooking. Here's another little sneak peek. Keep that one in the office right there. One of one. It's the golden ticket. You get that one. We're going to be flying the winter out to Jamaica to go skate the new skate park. So, it's exciting. Got the heat transfer here. I'll show you how we work these machines. And maybe we'll do some more fun stuff. We got the orders getting picked up right now. Those are in your way, or you're good? These you're good? Okay. That stack. So this is the heat transfer machine. This is what transfers skateboard graphics on a skateboard, unless it's original screen printed method. But my man, my good friend Jim Gray kicked me down with this machine. And you know, you may know Jim Gray, old school GNS Pro. Check him out. But he was also the founder of Acme Skateboards, and then he was printing a good majority of skateboarding's graphics for years. These are just some of the brands that have been made on this machine here. This thing's got history. This thing's been printing boards. This isn't just any machine. This machine's been printing boards for decades. It's done a million. And we just got our, thank you, my man. We just got our board boxes in right now. Fresh delivery of board boxes right there. So, got to make sure that we got enough boxes to send out a lot of orders. But let's check out this process. Check out this process. So, what we're gonna do is make Jamaica One Love give back board. And I will also give this one away if you send the Thank You Skateboards account a DM. And maybe the winner could be who guesses first how many decks I just ollied. I don't know the count yet, so there's no cheating. So here we go. You gotta be cautious doing this. It takes time to learn it. I may make it look easy, but it is not. Sometimes I do this 500 times a day. You can only make so many boards in a day. That just melted the graphic onto the board. And then you want to make sure this thing's nice and sealed on there. When you peel it off, you want to make sure it's good the first time. Take pride in the work here and produce quality. So like I said right there, that just carries the graphic. No more graphic. Graphic. One love. Thank you, Jamaica. So that's just the first step. Second step, we got to make sure that it's nice and clean. It doesn't come out nice and pretty hot off the press. So, always taking caution with your tools. Make sure you just get that nice edge. This is how every single skateboard gets done. Whether if it's DIY, in a factory, screen printed, a little different of a method. That's the old school way, still done, still the best. So what I'm doing here is I'm making sure that no flakes get left on the edges. I'm creating a nice, clean, presentable product for the customer. Making sure that everything you ride feels awesome. Okay? So, a little smack. 1, 2. Pop the holes out. Mounting bolts. And that's a printed deck. And then after that, cruise over here, shrink wrap these bad boys. This is what I call all fun in the gun, heat gun. So this is how your boards, one way how your boards get put in the wrapper. Always throw in that sticker. I'm missing a step. You gotta seal the bag. So, let me go over to my tools. This right here is all this equipment that I progressing them. I'm getting more tools, learning how to use them, and you know, it's great. So I don't have much now, but I'll be getting more equipment as we progress. So it's exciting. This is a heat sealer. This is something when you're, mom makes you a sandwich when you go to school, she'll seal the bag. Or if you got leftovers, make sure that it's nice and sealed so it's fresh. That's how you want to keep the board protected. You want to make sure that when these arrive to the shops, that they're fresh and protected. And then you rip it off and skate it. There's technique to this. It's not just let's seal the board and go. You want to shape it just right so that way when you do seal it, you don't have a bunch of plastic poking you, ripping the other graphic. this thing gets hot. You know, in fact, safety first. Always wear a mask when you're melting plastic. You can't get around, you can't cut any corners when you're making skateboards. This is the fun part. Check that out. Check that out. Shrink wrapping. Can't tell you how many times I've messed this up. Too many. Got lucky this time. Extremely easy to burn a hole in your plastic. So you want to be always moving. And keep your distance. Be quick. Boom. I always got my own little technique. I pop a little hole in there. So that way you put pressure on it, air leaks out. There we go. So follow Thank You Skateboards on Instagram, Thank You Skate Co. Shoot us a DM. Tell us how many boards I just ollied. First one to guess, we'll hook you up with one of these Jamaica One Love decks. So it's a hot day. Hot day today. But that was my process. This was a process that I'm grateful to learn because of skateboarding. And I have all these cool machines, and I have all these boards, and I make them for skate shops. And it's really rad because I love skateboarding. You might be familiar with Grizzly, which is another passion of mine, and just work hard. Take a lot of pride in the work. But what I want to know is what you guys want to know. So if you got any questions, please ask away. I'd love to do some more skating. So I got my stunt stick here with me today. That's a stunt stick. Make sure that it gets good use. Always. So, oh, you guys are trying to guess how many boards there are, huh? Should we add some more to it? Should we keep adding one by one until I knock them down? I guess I already knocked them down. But all of our boards, they're available at your local skate shops. Give them a call in, hassle them. Even if they're offering curbside pickup, great. You can also check our website. We're going to have our new release next week for our whole spring line, hard goods, soft goods. And that's, it's all fun. It's all good. Here, let me, I see a kickflip request. And that's my favorite. So let me find another trusty tripod. Maybe this will work. And we'll set up. Let me get 3 trick requests here. Oh, my trusty tripod. Let me flip it. Okay. This tripod's not so trusty. In fact, it's not even a tripod, it's a basket. salty one. Oh yeah. Man, I need the battle with the barracks to start again. I love the flat ground. Flat ground is my favorite. Okay. That was that kickflip. Alright. Let's take another trick request. Or if you got any questions, man, seriously, like, there's a lot that goes on in skateboarding, and, you know, it's probably the greatest thing in the world. And that's the greatest thing, is we're all a family. We can relate with something that is just so fun. It's just such a good outlet to express yourself, you know? You be as creative as you want, feel as free as you want. It's just such a amazing feeling. Alright, I see a tray flip request. That's the hardest trick for me to do. And that's why I'm gonna try to do it. Trusty tripod. Trusty tripod tray flip. Oh! Third try's a charm. There it is. Woo! It's too hot. I live in the valley, so it's like 95 degrees today. So I'm gonna get back inside where it's cool, and I got some work to do too. So much love. Thanks for tuning in, all the people. I just want to say thank you. And when you get the time, go skate. Be safe. Peace.